Well, this is somewhat unexpected. We're still in the Champions League. It's FC Copenhagen today. Probably going to be a little bit tougher than our previous two matches. Hello and welcome back to Building a Nation with Latvia, and today is the day where we might get knocked out of the Champions League. I thought that was going to be the last episode. It might be this one instead. FC Copenhagen are our opponents, and if you're excited for this video, do please remember you can hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Let's see how things are going to go then. If you missed the last episode, you would have missed the fact that we won both of our Champions League qualifying games against Bate Borisov. We also beat a team from Kosovo as well, so we are 100% record currently in the Champions League, which is something I was not expecting. Copenhagen are going to be a much tougher side, and the big news as well, if we beat Copenhagen, we're off to Scotland to play Rangers. We've got the same problem that we had before, where we are playing, I say we, our under-23s are playing at the same time, which means half of our players aren't currently eligible. We've also got a couple of suspensions and injuries to worry about, so this might be a bit harder than it needs to be. It will be Zommers in goal. The back four remains unchanged. Rafalskis, Bakayoko, Vugels and Adjamani, who I think Adjamani, since he's come in, he's actually been bloody good, hasn't he? Samed and Sirama Torre will be the central midfielders today. Tchukwu and Zavs on the wings. Yurkovs and Mikolov as our strikers. And yes, Yurkovs does want to leave. He's not going anywhere. That's a good side, isn't it? FC Copenhagen have a very good side. And then you look at ours, and it's not great, is it? There's a few, I would say names. They're not really names. This is a cracking camera angle game. I mean, fair enough. Right, so, Copenhagen in Denmark for the first leg. Hopefully the second leg we have a full-strength side once again. I think we just need to try and get through this. 7 minutes on the clock, and we've headed that ball clear, but we're not going to pick it up. Is that Rasmus Falk? I think it is, isn't it? Obiang. He's going to go off towards that right-hand side. Adjamani controls it for us, though. Robert Mikolov isn't going to get there. So far, we're stopping them, aren't we? I mean, we're 7 minutes in. I'm probably counting my chickens and all that lot. Ankerson gets past Adjamani, crosses in. Falk is there. It's found its way into the bottom corner. It's 1-0. 15 minutes, and hopefully this is us with a chance. Tchukwu back to Rafalskis. He's gone long. It's towards Yurkovs, does control it. Mikolov is there with him. He's gone off towards the right-hand side instead. Needs an option in the middle. There's two, apparently. Falk's nicked it. Yurkovs keeps hold of it. Maybe. He's crossed it. Found Sirama Torre. Abdul Samed, the fullback's making a run. Why have you not passed it to Rafalskis? Instead, Abdul Samed tries to get past. Gets the ball back. And Abdul Samed, hold on. He's made it 1-1 and scored an away goal. Copenhagen might immediately just strike back, though. Pep Beal across left-hand side is Boylesen, maybe. Boylesen's gonna get that cross in. It's a headed effort straight into the hands of Zommers, who, by the way, is making his first appearance of the season today. So if we lose, I'm blaming Zommers, because we won every single competitive match without him. Abdul Samed to Tchukwu. This highlight's carrying on, which might actually be a good thing. Torre to Zavs on the left. He's got two in front of him. Plays that ball through. Yurkovs just about gets there. Forces a save out of Johnson, maybe, or Jonsson if he's Danish. We get ourselves a corner. It is going to be Abdul Samed to take this one towards Vugels. Doesn't get on the end of it. Abdul Samed's going to keep this alive, please, buddy. Abdul Samed, where are you going? Wrong way. There you go. Don't run into people. Rasmus Falk finds Victor Fischer. Gets past his man as well. Rafalskis is closing him down, though. Keeps step with Fischer. This has come from a corner of ours. It's gone off for a goal kick. Fair enough. It's another one of those matches where we're seeing absolutely everything. 17 minutes straight from that goal kick from the Victor Fischer chance. Bakayoko finally gets that upfield to nobody. What were we doing there? We were just passing it around. Torre's going to clear this forward. Robert Mikolov. Yurkovs gets it back to Robert Mikolov. Needs someone on the right. Tchukwu, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tchukwu? You're taking far too long. Nelson's nicked this ball off of him. And now Copenhagen can come forward. Victor Fischer once again. I think that's Bakayoko with him. Forces him out wide. Fischer's still got it though. Bakayoko can't muscle him off the ball. Falk's there. It's blocked. It's fallen to Gezel. Rashid Gezel makes it 2-1. That genuinely came from us not really knowing what to do when we had the ball. Come on, game. I don't want to see every highlight. Rafalskis unchallenged still doesn't win a header because he's amazing at football apparently. Zommers. Long ball. Torre controls it. Left-hand side is a couple of options. Zavs is one. Adjamani's carrying on his run as well into the space. Zavs needs Adjamani to keep going. Does eventually use the young Ivorian. Cuts inside. Tries to cross it. Can't get past the first man. Copenhagen once again can break the back line. Victor Fischer's one-on-one with the keeper. Zommers can't stop it, but he doesn't need to because it goes wide. Abdul Samed plays it forward into the penalty area. It's cleared back to the Ghanaian midfielder. It looked like he got tackled then by Vogels. Abdul Samed plays it back to the centre-back. Now Torre Vogels is carrying on his run. The centre-back playing as a left winger at the moment for some reason. He needs to cross it. He's gone down. He's been flattened. It's a penalty. Hold on. Yurkovs is stepping up to take this. This is big. This is big. A draw with 2 away goals is massive. Yurkovs then blast it into the back of the net. It's 2-2. Just 25 minutes played. We're getting good at football. Throw for Adjamani. Finds Mikolov back to Torre. Are we going to get ourselves a third and put ourselves in front in this tie? Abdul Samed. Over the top on the right-hand side. Rafalskis has got loads of space. He's got 3 in the middle. 4 in the middle. It's taken a few deflections. Rafalskis has another chance. Crosses in straight to the defender. And that is going to be Victor Fischer. Bakayoko possibly might be getting himself a booking for that. Looked like it could have been a foul. Wind has this. Or Wind. Still not sure. Gezel across. Wind again on the right-hand side. He's only got Victor Fischer in the middle at the moment. Gezel with loads of space. Doesn't pull the trigger. Falk back to Obiang. Steal it. Somebody steal it. Counter-attack. Wind's going to go for goal. And there was no stopping that one. It's 3-2. Certainly been an interesting game of football, hasn't it? 3-2 then at half-time. Copenhagen with the lead. But we do have 2 away goals. There has been, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bookings. 8 bookings in the first 45 minutes. We might need to do some subs. We're not going to, but we might need to at some point. So Bakayoko, Yurkovs, Tchukwu, Vogels and Abdul Samed all booked. Possibly, in fact, definitely. We're going to do it now whilst we have a throw. Bakayoko's coming off. Vitalis is going to be the man to come on because I can't risk. He's already playing badly. He's already booked as well. We can't risk another red card in the Champions League game. Adjamani across to Torre. Adjamani once again with this. Torre forward finds Zavs. Adjamani run. Get into the space. Torre. Play it across. Plays it through. Lovely ball. Yurkovs is there. And Yurkovs has blasted that into the back of the net. I don't think Yurkovs was offside, you know. I think Mikolov was offside there. They both were. They both were offside. Fair enough. Looks like everything happened in the first half and nothing's happening in the second. We've picked up another yellow card. I think Zavs has picked one up now. We're going to do Tchukwu coming off. Again, we don't have any wingers. It's going to be Vieira again playing as a right winger. He didn't do a good job last time, but Tchukwu isn't doing a good job at the moment. Mikolov as well will be staying on. Do we bring on Krasatins? Krasatins hasn't really played for us, has he? I mean, yeah, we're doing it. Saramotori's coming off. Krasatins is coming on. That's all of our changes. We've got about 15, maybe 20 minutes left to play, including injury time. Darami, the good youngster. I don't know if he's still good. I know last game, I think he was very, very highly rated. Ankerson to Rasmus Falk. Plays it backwards. Laraga, maybe. Gezel, back to Laraga. Right-hand side, loads and loads of space. We need to steal this. Or header it clear. Get a header clear. Rasmus Falk on a lovely volley there. It's 4-2 to Copenhagen. Is it going to be 5? They've got themselves a chance from a corner. Pep Biel left-footed towards the back post. It's Jonas Wind, but it goes over the bar. We are going to finish this match with 7 yellow cards, maybe more. Yurkovs, he's been pushed. Krasatins plays it back to Adjamani. Is he going to go into the space? He's not. He's been tackled. He's managed to actually get that ball forward, but it's cleared. Don't make it 5. If this goes 5-2, this is essentially game over for the return leg in Latvia. If it stays 4-2... there's still something to play for. A 2-0 victory at home is certainly possible, in my opinion. It ends here in Denmark, then. And, yeah, it was a fiery match, shall we say. 7, 8 yellow cards for us, 3 for Copenhagen. I can't fault your effort. I can. We weren't that good. There needs to be work done in the second leg. Zommers is demotivated. Look, first match you've played all season, first match we've lost. Not saying you're the reason. Lining up though, isn't it? Oh, this isn't good. We've also got Abdul Samed and Bakayoko now suspended for the next match. At least we're going to have Troninkovs back. Right, we're going to go forward to the second leg. We're going to invite them back over to Latvia. And hopefully we've got a slightly stronger squad, or at least a slightly stronger subs bench. If we win 2-0, we go through. Simple as that. It's not that simple though, really, is it? On paper, it sounds simple. The starting 11 then will be Zommers in goal. A back 4 of the same, apart from obviously Bakayoko is now suspended. So Vitalis will be the man to step in at centre-back alongside Janis Vogels. Troninkovs returns from his suspension, not his injury. and he'll be partnered by Maris Mikulov, who's coming in because Abdul Samed is currently suspended. Rybaks comes in on the right-hand side. On the left will be Zavs. Yurkovs and Tachukwu will be our strikers for this one. Hopefully, Tachukwu can score a goal. I've not played him as a striker so far this season because I've kind of needed him as a winger. This might be the first chance. Now, in my opinion, the first leg, we were okay. We got a couple of goals, but defensively, we were a little bit of a shambles. And obviously, there were some players, Tachukwu I think was the main one, who were just not very good. They didn't do anything. We subbed them because they were just pretty poor. Rafalskis to Troninkovs. We're going to see what Troninkovs can do against a better opponent. It's going to be Rybaks. Is he going to get himself sent off in this match? Rafalskis plays a long ball over the top to Yurkovs. Controls it well. 8 minutes on the clock. Is it going to be 1-0? It should be 1-0. It's over the bar. It's actually going to be a corner. Who's taking our corners? It's Maris Mikulov. We've got ourselves another blonde player. To the other blonde player, Yanis Vugel's in the middle. Mikulov just about keeps that in play. Troninkovs back to Mikulov. Yurkovs is going to head that ball down, but straight to Jonas Wind, apparently. Wind is going to go off towards that right-hand side. I think Vugels was with him every step of the way. Now Troninkovs joins in. It is a lovely slide tackle from Troninkovs. I can tell it's Troninkovs because, much like Vugels, Troninkovs is massive, but also has blonde hair, like a gingery blonde hair. You'd think I'd know players by like their positions and stuff like that, but nope, it's haircuts. It's all about haircuts. Troninkovs to Zavs. How have we not scored that one? How have we not scored that one? It's still 0-0, 4-2 to Copenhagen on aggregate. Corner for Copenhagen. Wind heads it, but I think Vitalis was on the line. It doesn't matter. Victor Nelson's headed that one in. We stopped something, and they still scored. If they score one more, it's game over. We now need to score 3 goals in order to basically go through. We will still go through on away goals, but if they get that next goal, their second goal, we need to win 4-2 and then get another goal. Tachukwu almost puts that one in, but it goes over. Mikulov with a free kick. It's towards Yurkovs at the back. He heads that one over as well. We're getting the chances. We're just not actually scoring the goals. And that seemed like a very quick first half of football. It is 1-0. Unlucky. I'm going to say unlucky. We're having the chances. We're just not taking them at the moment. I'm going to say to all of you guys, to be honest, I'm pretty impressed that Rybaks is still on the pitch. There's a lot more. There's a lot more to come. Let's try and get them to do something. If we can get one more goal, we can kind of maybe get ourselves back into this. It's also taken 46 minutes for us to even pick up a yellow card, which is very unlike us. Gezal with a free kick. It's Vugels. Stop giving away penalties. That's the second time you've done that now. So if this goes in, it's over, isn't it? If this goes in, it's game over. We're out of the Champions League. Wind versus Zommers. Zommers moved off to the left, still stayed in the middle, got a hand to it, still couldn't get it. Right, it's game over. Tachukwu's coming off. We're going to bring on Saranins instead. We're not going to win this, so we're just doing all the changes. Lizanovs. What Lizanovs? We've got Dennis or Carlis? Dennis is definitely a centre-back. Carlis, I think, is a bit of both. He's a left-back. Carlis he's 6'2", he's a centre-back. Carlis is coming on for Vugels. I've got to make sure that we give a lot of the children enough of a chance. Counter. Do we bring on Counter as well? For Troninkovs? Sure. I've given up. At this point. We're out of the Champions League. Let's just not get people like Troninkovs and anyone else booked. It's going to be Maris Mikulov to take a free kick for us. Plays it to Yurkovs. And Mihail Yurkovs has just scored an absolute screamer. If we get back into this, I'm going to be annoyed that we subbed off most of our best players. I feel like that might actually be our goal of the season as well. Lizanovs clears that. It's going to come back towards us though. Zeka back to Obiang. Rasmus Falk going the wrong way. Plays it all the way across to the right-hand side. Victor Fischer's in on goal. What are you doing, Zommers? Cover your near post. I'm 5'7". I'm not a goalkeeper, but I know if I was a goalkeeper, I'd be covering the near post. Still not over, and Adjamani's just passed it to Falk. What? It's 4-1. It's 4-1. We're just giving up now, haven't we? It's 5-1, and that was the most ridiculous goal I've ever seen. I'm hoping the replay shows a slightly better camera angle so we can see a little bit more what went on there, because the corner came in. It's not going to show a better camera angle. It was a header. Keeper saves it. 2 slide tackles from Marios, and it's just found its way into the back of the net. It's 9-3 on aggregate. We've scored some goals, I guess. One final chance then for the blue and yellows. Adjamani back to Mikulov. We've got plenty in the middle. Cross it, buddy. Cross it. Left-footed cross. Rybaks is there. He's hit the post. Saranin's his effort is saved. It goes over the bar. That is surely going to be game over. We do have ourselves another chance, possibly from the corner. Maris Mikulov, left-footed corner. Lizanov's there. It's gone over everybody. Zavs is going to collect. 45 seconds to play. Rybak's still on the pitch. Played a full 90 minutes. Good job, buddy. Not got yourself sent off, have you? Rybak's again with this ball. You're going the wrong way. To Zavs. We've got 30 seconds. I feel like nothing's going to happen from this highlight. Adjumani, who's gifted the team, Copenhagen, at least one goal. Zeka kicks it into Adjumani, then kicks it off for a throw. That's surely it. There's no highlight here, is there? Nope, there was no highlight there. Fair enough. We kind of crumbled. After that goal went in, that goal there, you can't see because it's blue on purple, but after their third goal went in, we did all the changes, and I think that sealed the deal, didn't it? We did all right. Overall, in the Champions League, we got 4 wins out of 6 games. We now go into the Europa League. No idea who we're playing in that. Does it even tell us? Does it even tell us? It does. We're playing Astana. They're not good. They're not a good side. He's their key player. If we compare him to our literal second choice right winger in, what's his name? I've already forgotten it. Kaspar's Rybak's. There's not a lot between them, is there? Rybak's is obviously worse, but he's also 10 years younger than him. We've also picked up £1 million, which is good to see. I don't know what's happened to the coefficients, because I think we're the only Latvian side still in Europe now. So 34 is where we currently sit. We are getting 2.125 so far this season, which is an increase of 1 point something. I can't do the full maths. From the 0.75, which we are going to lose from the previous season. So everything is going up. If we click this, Latvia move up 2 places to 32nd, I think is where we're going to land at the moment. But if we beat Astana, which is actually a nation that are ahead of us in the coefficients, that could help out massively. Because, first of all, we'll get some points for beating Astana, but also I think we'll end up in the Europa League, which will technically give us more points than the points we got from the Europa League 2. I've said points a lot. I hope you understand. Also, interesting note, we are definitely in a European group stage, whether it's the Europa League or Europa League 2 again, but we are definitely in the European group stages because we are currently in this playoff stage here. If we win Europa League, losers qualify for Europa Cup 2 group stages. So, we're in a very good position. Well, ultimately, against Copenhagen, it wasn't meant to be. We put up a fight, but it wasn't a very good one. In the end, was it 9-3 on aggregate? I think it was. Next episode will be Astana from Kazakhstan. I'm hoping it's going to be similar to the Bate Borisov games, where we're actually just a better side and we can do them and then get into the Europa League proper. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one for Astana of Kazakhstan. Thanks for watching.